my channel. I'm Nichayla. This hair is what? New. I mean, it's, you know, it moves. It was a failed braid out yesterday, but I put it in a puff. Came out like this. We live for it. We live for it. But today we're doing something new. Something, it's like the Shade Room. It's like Messy Monday. It's like RTL Shade. All of that, but it's called What's the Tea? Because if you know me, you know I always know the tea, whether I want to know it or not. Just somehow I always know what's going on, and people always come to me for the tea. And I love pop culture, music, acting, all of that stuff. So you know what? Let's bring it to the channel. We're going to start off with this week's events. The VMAs happened, and I'm going to insert, you know, receipts and clips right here. The VMAs happened, and, let's just say there was a lot of shade. You know, of course, it started off with Tiffany Haddish and, you know, Kevin Hart throwing shade at Fifth Harmony and Camila, but it was all jokes, and that's not even important. The real tea was when Nicki Minaj won an award, and she said,
everyone on the album, you guys know who you are, Lil Wayne, my baby. I want to just say, tune in for Queen Radio so you can know who's the Sucker of the Day award is going to. Love you!
what she said was Travis Scott, because if you didn't know, I want to say 2 or 3 days prior, she had went on Twitter and she said this. She basically said she put her blood, sweat, and tears into writing her album just to have Kylie post on Snapchat. Buy these passes and you'll probably, she didn't say it like that, but that's what like Nicki Minaj thinks she was saying. But if you ask me, I think Kylie was just supporting her man. That's her man, the father of her child. Of course she's gonna post tour dates for his tour because he just dropped a fire album. And I'm not, like, I love Nicki Minaj, but right now she's doing a little bit much with all of this. I'm gonna respond back to the haters. I'm going to start some new beef to like make my album sales go up. But like in actuality, she had maybe 3 or 4 good songs in that album. And that's including Chun-Li. Barbie Dreams was good. Good Form was good. I don't remember anything else. Because it was a bunch of fillers and things that, it was just like not Nicki. It wasn't a comeback album. Like, she could have done so much better, but that's beside the point. So then after the VMAs, I think it was the next day, she had went on the Queen Radio and whatnot. And she did this.
Old nigga of the week, of course, is Travis Scott. Woo! Travis Scott on Thursday, when he realized the Queen was about to have the #1 album in America, he and his label decided to have Kylie and baby Stormy put up a tour pass. He had her go and post and say, hey, me and Stormy can't wait to see y'all. How are you selling something that does not have anything to do with your album, but it's being counted on Billboard as album sales? But what we not gonna do is have this auto-tune man coming up here selling fucking sweaters and telling y'all he sold 500,000 fucking albums, because he didn't. And it's a lot of rappers behind the scene that want to talk about it and they're scared. But sweetheart, I'm not scared. I'm legendary in these streets.
Sure. But my thing is also, why are you mad that someone else is #1? Like, you're acting like you didn't just say I was #1 in 82 countries. Okay, so then you can be #1 in 82 countries, let somebody else be #1 here. Does that make sense? Like, you can't take away somebody else's shine and discredit them because you weren't #1. You can't be mad that people didn't want your album more. You didn't give what we were wanting. You pushed it back. You made us want it, and then you didn't give us what we wanted. He dropped a fire album. You can't take that away. Like, Travis Scott is that nigga. Like, anyways. Like and then and then you're gonna bring Stormy into like, just leave the kids out of it. And then you're gonna be like a couple of days later, because she knew it was getting out of hand. She was like, I have no beef with Kylie. She gotta do what she gotta do for her man. I'm like, but you. She's just seeming real bitter these days, and I just cannot. Like, a real queen, like, you will never catch Beyonce responding like to any hater. You will never, because she will not. She will never. No, she's above that. And Nicki Minaj used to be above that too. You're proclaiming that you're the queen. You are a queen, but you need to act like one. You need to sit on your pedestal, honey, and act like a queen. Because we don't respond to peasants. We don't respond to trolls. No, we do not. What? So the next situation was this. So Nicki Minaj just said she's going to go on tour. That's obvious since she just released an album. But you know, once you kind of release an album, it's maybe a month or two, maybe even 3 before you go on tour. Not almost a year, because she's the USA tour is gonna be May of 2019. Here that is. There's that receipt. I just Nikki, what? Next. So, Black China and her little boy toy, what's his name? YBN Almighty J. He's also like 12. They broke up, finally, and she's with a new man. There that is. And he's with a new girl. There that is. And yeah, she looks about to be his age, and he looks about to be her age. So that's good, because it's about time they started dating people. About time they dated people that were their age, because at some points it was kind of looking like Black China was his mom, especially when they went on dates with King and Dream. He wasn't looking stepdaddy material. He was looking big brotherish. You know what I'm saying? Looking brotherish. I'm just saying. That's no shade. That's tea. Next. So Rihanna's back in the studio. 'Bout time, good sis. 'Bout time. Cause I was starting to think she forgot that she was in music. Cause my good sis been Fenty Beauty. I know you heard of it. What? 40 Shades for the culture. That's fine. But at some point I thought she was forgetting that she was even part of the music, industry. But she hasn't. She back in the studio, giving me a new album. I'm here for it. Because I've been waiting. Next. This is more YouTube drama, but it's not. Yeah, it is. So Manny MUA, Laura Lee, Gabriel, who else? Nikita Dragon, Jeffree Star, Patrick Star. Child, it's a whole Kiki, a whole mess. It's a lot. So it all, in 2012, everybody was racist on Twitter before everybody was sensitive. Well, not even sensitive. Yeah, sensitive. Hear them tweets, Laura Lee's tweet, and she's everybody that's not a nigga want to say nigga, and it's just why stop, because it's gonna come back and haunt you like now. And she made an apology video with no tears. It was just like, how when a kid is like they just want some candy and they mama say no and they start being like, yeah, but no tears are flowing through. That's what she was looking like. There that is. And then Gabriel, I think, what is that name, Zamora or something? Gabriel Zamora? I think that's his name. He made a video and spilling all the tea, saying that Laura Lee fake. Manny MUA is fake. He is toxic. He was talking mess about Jeffree Star behind his back and everything like that. And it was just like I was okay. It was just like I don't really know how to feel about that, because I'm like, weren't those just your friends and you're really gonna throw them under the bus like that in a 40-some minute video on YouTube? But look, that's not my business, right? Okay. And Nikita Dragon's somehow involved with this, but she ain't really said nothing. Manny didn't even say nigga. He didn't have no racial tendencies. Is that the word? I don't know. He didn't have any racial, like, he didn't throw any racial slurs out. Only thing with him was he was at a meet and greet with Jeffree Star, and it was to promote their little makeup collab, like a couple, I think it was like last year or something. And the girl made a video about it. So you know how it's two people, right? Jeffree, Manny MUA. People are coming through. She's coming, and Manny's like this, you know, give her a hug, she's a fan, da da da. She brushes past him to hug Jeffree. He wasn't offended, he was kind of taken back, but he was like more like this in the picture's right here. It wasn't anything like, or like, it wasn't even nothing rudeness. So she just made that, she just did too much. And honestly, if I wouldn't have made an apology video to her over her face. I'm not apologizing for a face that I made. If I didn't, like, she just, ugh. Next, the last thing we have for today is this fight with, I don't know these people. I know who Logan Paul is. I don't know who KSI is. I guess he's a YouTuber or something. And they had a boxing match. What was it? Today, I guess? Oh yeah, it was today. Don't know. I don't care. I don't watch them on YouTube like that. But apparently it was a scam. And Logan or Jake Paul won. And Logan said this.
I'll call someone out. I want to keep on fighting. I love the sport. Chris Brown.
Wait, what?
Whoa. Chris Brown, I know you were supposed to fight Soulja Boy, but I think it's time to get in the ring with someone your size. So Chris Brown, I want to see you. And the Ace family, I love you guys, but I want to play y'all 5-on-5 in a basketball game. Austin McBroom. Basketball.
Wow.
When he said Chris Brown, I'm like, you better ask somebody about Chris Brown. Chris Brown don't play that. Don't do that. And from what I could tell, then he called up the Ace family. Honey, from what I seen at the basketball game against Austin McBroom and Rice Gum, honey, Austin can ball. And so can his friends. He has somebody from the NBA on his team. I don't think anybody from the NBA is gonna bang with Logan or Jake Paul. No shade, but all shade. I don't care. Boom. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Let's get a goal. Let's get to 500 subscribers. Because I think we've been at 200 something for a minute. Too long. Okay. Boom. Let's get this rolling. Next clip. So y'all, as I'm editing, I'm going on Instagram. Why do I see two niggas that jumped on the stage at the On The Run tour? The niggas done hit Jay-Z, but you know Beyonce took flight. She ain't having that. But Jay-Z's going to find these niggas and beat that crap out of them. I'm not cussing on this channel. I had to refrain. But what? Where the heck was Julius? Do your job, Julius. That's his security guard if y'all ain't know. Do your job. He might get fired. He's trending on Twitter right now. Like, Julius. How them niggas get on the stage that easy? I'm gonna show the video. Because them niggas should have not got on that stage that easy. The dancers had to get them off. Like, this is some mess. Like, no. Best believe if niggas had scratched Beyonce even the slightest bit, the whole beehive, the whole goddamn America would have been on them. Like, we would have found them niggas. We would have found them niggas Instagram. We would have done so much. We would have done so much. But I had to add that in because I was like, oh no, this is messy. Oh, this is messy, and I need to add it in, honey. I needed to add it in. So I did. So now you can like, comment, and subscribe.